Secret number 1 to making a good eggless cake. Weigh your ingredients carefully. Number 2, use the correct size tin. Number 3, do not overbeat the batter. And number 4, bake at the right temperature for the right time. You need to start off by greasing an 8-inch square or a 9-inch round pan and lining it with grease-proof paper. I have an 8-inch square pan over here. The next step is to get the dry ingredients together. This is about 250 grams or 1/3 of a cup of maida or plain flour. And into the plain flour, I'm going to put in 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda or soda bicarbonate. I'm going to mix this up lightly. And then you need to sieve this together. I'm using a cake sifter like this, but you could do with any simple sieve. Into the flour, I'm going to put in 1 can of condensed milk, 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar, half a cup 100 grams of melted butter, three-fourths of a cup 175 ml water, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then you need to beat this until all the ingredients come together. You need to make sure that you do not overbeat the batter. Beat until the batter is smooth and there are no lumps. After the batter is smooth, you need to stir in 2 tablespoons of hot water, and this will help to make the cake soft. The consistency of the batter needs to be like this. If you have a stiff batter, you will not get a soft cake. I'm going to tap this lightly to evenly distribute the cake batter. This tin is all set to go into my oven. My oven has been heating at about 150 degrees centigrade, and I'm going to put this tin into my oven and bake for about 50 to 55 minutes. I always say a little prayer whenever I put my tin into the oven. The cake is done, and I'm going to turn it onto a cooling rack. When a skewer inserted in the center of your cake comes out clean, it means your cake is done. And now I'm going to allow the cake to completely cool down. The cake has completely cooled down, and now I'm going to transfer the cake onto a plate. I'm going to dust the cake with some icing sugar. I'm going to top the cake with some fresh fruits. Some icing sugar over the fruits. This cake can act as a foundation over which you can build upon with your creative ideas. I would love it if you made this cake and gave me your feedback. #Divine Taste with Anushruti on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.